Governor of Borno State, Babagana Umara Zulum, born on August 25th, 1969, is a Nigerian professor and politician. Incurred the wrath of some Nigerian youth after he made the statement that Boko Haram started with youth protesting. It did piss most of the youth off, indeed, as they moved to social media to show their anger and disappointment in the governor. When the whole shenanigans was about to die down, another controversial Nigerian author, Reno Omokri, decided to pick up the issue without caution. Reno Omokri often referred to himself as Buhari tormentor, and that is what he has been doing, just exactly as he refers to himself. The advocate and author has never been quiet since the hashtag ENDSARS protest. He was one of those people who did lend help to victims from the Lekki Toll Gate massacre. Reacting to the statement the governor of Borno State made, he said that the governor is one of those professors that can't profess. He said this is a problem with quota system. It produces professors like Professor Babagana Zulum, who are professors that can't profess. It was not youth protest that radicalized Boko Haram. It was the killing of their leader, Mohammed Yusuf, that radicalized Boko Haram and turned it from a peaceful movement to a terrorist organization. The hashtag Lekki Massacre is the problem, not the hashtag ENDSARS. Protests by killing protesters, the government of General Muhammadu Buhari opened a Pandora's box that may end up consuming them. Okay. Boko Haram started with youth protests. Zulum wants hashtag ENDSARS promoters. Okay. No wonder this man is coming for him, that a professor that cannot profess, and referring him to quota system quota system professor. But let's hear what people are saying. Of course, you should know generally that the whole of the North, they don't want this. They don't even like. They don't even. I don't understand them. Honestly, I don't understand them. Whether they don't like good things or whatever, I don't know. Anything that will be favorable to everybody, they don't like it, and that is why you see that this Boko Haram has been thriving for how many years. And I've been giving an example of what has been happening in Lagos, that happened in Lagos for some time ago. I think that was 2 years, and it was during Ambo this time. We heard about this Bado. We know the way they were going from places to places. They were just, they became terror. But when the government stood that they didn't want it, just like a lot of people are quoting Abacha now, that if any crime or whatever lasts more than 24 hours, that means the government government knows about it. And before you knew it, the government, they began to warn all the monarchs, all the obas, all the whatever in those localities that they have to do something, because those people that if they don't do anything, of course the police, they gave helping hand, because the government stood to work, to combat that whatever, I don't know how to put it, to combat that menace. So before we knew it, because nobody could sleep, then you hear Bado. If you go online, just go and search Bado, disturbing the peace of the people in Lagos. They were able to bring them to book. They finished them. No, we didn't hear them again. At least the residents in Lagos, they can testify to it. They can now sleep with their two eyes closed. So why is it that this Boko has been thriving in that place? Nothing has been happening. And now the new trend now is that they have another set of people they call bandits. They are negotiating with them. Okay, it was okay, this guy was talking about it. The Jading Yonju, that you cannot negotiate with protesters, but you can negotiate with this so-called bandits and Boko Haram here and there. So this is an avenue to discourage people. If you can be telling or selling lies to your people, to your youth, they can take it. But very soon, some of the youth in Niger now, they have been telling their leaders now that they should start to share the palliative, because they know where they kept all those palliatives. If not, they are looking for trouble. And the questions people are asking, then why is it that the looting that they talk about, everybody was going to looting? Is it looting? They were going there to carry, because people say they are looters, because those things were supposed to be given to them in the first place. So they went to take what belonged to them. And now the government, those who perpetrated that evil, now they are putting up a bold faces now, saying that calling the people, calling them looters. So that is even by the wayside. So they are trying to tell their people now that oh, it is the protest that caused it, and that's why this guy had to tutor him. If you don't know what you are talking, you better keep mum. Keep mum. Exactly. Well, did I just read you describing a parasite as being Buhari's tormentor? Between he and Buhari, who is the tormentor? Okay, tormentor. Sorry for that. Someone with no political base, fugitive in another man's country, parading and priding himself as being Buhari's tormentor, only in the social media without his physical presence here in Nigeria. I do not regard such a threat, but a coward just making a mockery of himself. Does Buhari know people like Reno? No lie. Why Buhari no go know? Okay, say that, does Buhari know that a Reno mockery exists? He's just a nuisance and a miscreant who do not practice what he preaches and always selling the gullible, claiming to be what he is not. That is what this one is talking about. But some people responded to this particular comment. This is why Nigeria will continue to remain in back, because people like you can't use your head. You are happy with the way things are going in this country. They love it. If you don't have anything to say, you better keep your mouth shut. Which Buhari are you referring at? Is it the dead one or the fake one? Let us know, please. Go and sit down, my friend. Reno is not a common man, not in Nigeria, not in abroad. He's talented. He's talented in his field, and do you know the most important thing about him? It's not like your paymaster who has no view in anything about the country or the world. Have you seen any book authored by your paymaster? Reno's book are among the bestseller in USA. He writes for Hollywood. This is particular wide view about the universe has made him the direct opposite of Buhari. He values human life, not in relation with the ethnic or religion. He's very careful not to offend God. And what do you have against him? I'm against Buhari because he promised positive change but brought negative change. Please tell me one thing realistic you have against okay, Reno mockery. This person is trying to defend a Reno mockery. Okay, Reno must you comment on any post? Okay, the governor is right, but who caused them to become terrorists? The same government. Nigeria is not a country, a zoological fraudulent entity called Nigeria. I believe now everyone is beginning to understand the motive and sponsorship of this hashtag ENDSARS. Fortunately, it is already backfiring. This is just the beginning. Mark my words, nothing will happen to Nigeria. This beautiful country has been in existence before these people coming to disturb it. Okay, our president 2023, sorry, Boko Haram are never peaceful from the start. Don't compare peaceful protesters to Boko Haram. Some people would continue to suffer because of insincerity. According to what he said, where does he lie? Okay, can this guy respect himself for once? He too talk. Reno Omokri, what are you talking about? Well, opposition, I don't know what this person is trying to say. But what the governor said is a lie. It's not the youth protest that started Boko Haram. But invariably, they are telling you that youth should not protest. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So guys, let us hear your opinion on this. Leave your comment below and let's have your take. Thank you.